Fans, you better be prepared. Get your voting ready because there's not going to only be one top 10 comic book covers this week. There's going to be two. Stay tuned for the details. Hey, comic book fans, welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And fans, yes, you're with me, your host, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to bring you the top 10 comic book covers of the week. This is week 49. Guys, this is a bonus week. That's right, because usually I would be done after week 48, but there's so many great covers this week. I want to give them a chance to actually compete in this contest. So stay tuned for that. And if you're new to this video series, this is the video series where each and every week I show you guys my top 10 favorite comic book covers of the week. And you guys get to vote on which is your favorite cover of the week. And then the winner gets thrown into a pool. And then we vote on a second round. And then we have the final nominations for right? Which is a shortened week. We have to reveal week 48. And this was an upset this week, guys. I feel, at least anyway. I never expected this book to win, but the winner this week went to Basket Full of Heads, issue 2. You guys like the person walking on the beach with the axe full of blood with magical connections to it. Hey, that's great. I love that cover too. It just wasn't my number one, and it came close. Red Hood and the Outlaw came close second, but this one took the cake, and it moves on to the second round, and it'll go on to the group voting. All right, so without further ado, guys, let's move on to the official top 10 this week for week 49. And number 10 this week winds up going to... This is Deathstroke. This is issue 50. This is a variant cover. I like this cover here. It looks like I think Deathstroke is fighting Rapture. I'm not 100% sure. I haven't read an issue of Deathstroke in a very long time, but it's a really cool looking cover as you get to see the two of these battling. It's very realistic, and I love the cape that the other character has and whatnot, and the swords and all that great stuff. And Deathstroke's holding his sword and he's got his gun, and they're just going at it with each other. So if this one is your favorite, you guys got to vote. And stay tuned for the rules after this top 10 on what we're doing this week, okay? Next, coming in at number 9 this week. This is something that's weird, man. This is Sandman Universe, The Dreaming. This is issue 16. What's happening here in this cover, guys? We got some female, weird-looking chick that's got these feathers or things for ears, and she's got these elongated claws in her mouth. And is this guy sleeping? Is he dead? Like, what did they do? How did he get this way? So I'm not too sure what's going on in this particular cover, but yeah. So this is The Dreaming issue 16. If this is your guys' favorite, go ahead and vote. So next, let's move on to number 8. Number 8 this week goes to Justice League. This is issue 37. This is a cool cover as we get to see Wonder Woman here with the Justice League behind her. It's kind of cool because you got Batman on the Bat Cycle, and you got Mirror, and you got Hawk Girl, and then you have Green Lantern and Martian Manhunter. So it's a really cool cover with all of the characters on that, and I think that takes a lot of artistic ability to do all that stuff and fit all that in one cover. And yeah, so Justice League issue 37. If this is your favorite, go ahead and vote. Next, moving on to number 7 this week, fans. This one goes to Doctor Doom. This is issue 3. I love this cover as you're looking down or you're looking up and you're in maybe like the depths of hell, and you get to see Doctor Doom on like this pillar, which I think is really cool. And you have Mephisto looking down at you. And yes, this issue all has to deal with Doom and Mephisto himself and whatnot. But I really like the cover. I think it's badass. So if this one is your favorite, go ahead and vote. Next, fans, we move on to number 6. And this is quite bloody cover. This is The Vengeance of Vampirella. This is issue 3. This guy must have really got Vampirella angry because she's on top of him and she looks like she's drowning him in a pool of blood. She just looks very menacing here. I don't know if this is some werewolf or maybe not, but it's just grotesque as you get to see all this blood flying all over the place. Man, it is intense. So this one definitely caught my eye. Deserves to be in the top 10 this week, in this bonus week. So if this one is your favorite, go ahead and vote. All right. So now we're in the top 5. And number 5 this week, it goes to the all-important book, where this one is getting a lot of popularity this week. It goes to TMNT Power Rangers. This is issue 1. This is a variant cover as we get to see Leonardo with the Red Ranger on here. And then you get to see all the other turtles with the other Power Rangers in there. And then you get to see like Tommy's Power Ranger armor. And then you get to see Raphael on the other side. I don't know if this is a wraparound cover or if these covers connect. I'm not sure, but it's a very realistic looking cover. I love this one. If this one is your favorite, go ahead and vote. Next, coming in at number 4, this is Web of Black Widow issue 4. This is a nice cover, very classy. Gotta love how Natasha has a bow, which you would think maybe it's Hawkeye's bow. But then you get to see all the arrows being shot at her. And I think that's kind of cool there. So, and she looks great. Art in that book is really awesome as well. And her facial expression is really cool. She's just really serious and whatnot. So yeah, if this one is your favorite, fans, you know what to do. You got to vote. All right, so coming in on the top 3. Number 3 goes to Batman issue 84. This is a variant cover, as this is the City of Bane storyline that's going on, and it has one side with Batman and one side Thomas Wayne. And they're both very angry. Just one looks angrier, and one just looks like a little older. And I just like how you see the split image of their two faces. Again, it's very up close and personal. I wouldn't want these guys in your face because they would kick your ass. So if this one is your favorite, go ahead and vote. All right, next, coming in at number 2, and you guys are probably going to be like, well, this is why you wanted to do that extra week, Mike, because you wanted to fit this one in. And this one is the Black Cat. This is issue 7. Yeah, this one is a really nice cover as well, as you get to see Felicia on there. Felicia. No, is on there, and Black Cat, and then you get to see the Thieves Guild, I forgot her name, the leader on the cover as well. This is kind of cool. Obviously, you get to see, you know, the backside of Felicia here, and then you get to see Odessa. I'm babbling on. It's a great cover. I like it. Kind of got this old, I don't know, feel to it too with the colors and stuff. Vote for it if you like it. I'm going to move on. Next, number 1 cover of the week. This one goes to X-Men issue 3. This is the Alex Ross variant. I really like this cover just because it's just classic X-Men, right? It's got classic Marvel Girl. It's got classic Cyclops. It's got Angel and Beast on there, just all in their like original forms and original costumes. And then they're doing like Battle Against Sunfire on there. So I think that's awesome. And the cityscape is up there and things like that. And you get to see their powers being used. And I love Angel's extended wings. He looks awesome. So this was my number 1. And if it's your favorite, go ahead and vote. Now, being that this is an extra week, it's going to be a shortened week. So you're going to have up until Thursday morning, 8 a.m. to vote this week. And what's going to happen is I will give you the results of this video, and then I will give you the group voting. So that's everybody all the way from weeks like 41 to 49 or something like that. And then the following week, we're going to do a whole all nominees list of who won all the groups, and then you'll have your final vote. So it's going into high gear. So again, remember, if you want to vote, put it in the comments section below to make sure your vote counts. Make sure if you have your own cover, please put it in there as well, as that can start to trend and overtake everyone else's votes as well. So again, have this week's votes in by Thursday, 8 a.m., as I will bring you a group voting. So guys, as always, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit that bell, like the video, subscribe, and I'll see you guys really, really soon. Take care, fans.